Hi, air sign. How are you? Gemini Libra Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to start, just to let you know, even though I'm posting this for August 2nd, 3rd, it's really timeless, so whenever you're seeing it, if you were attracted by the title or the thumbnail, it's probably your message. And if it isn't, you might want to check out the readings for your other signs, okay, for the other planets, just to be sure, because you never know. Just look through the titles and see if anything speaks to you from one of your main planets. Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, those are there are other planets that are important, but those are the ones that really sort of guide a lot of relationships. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with all of you. It certainly won't, but I'm trying to connect with some energy in the collective here. I'll start with this energy oracle deck, and I'll just pull one to see the overarching energy. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Rest and rejuvenation. And it's 19, 1 and 9 makes 10, which is a very strong power number of the angels. This person kind of looks like an angel, but sitting there in lotus position. So this is really a great message to kick off the reading. It might be about, especially after all the cosmic shifts that have been going on in the month of July, and now we're in August in Leo season, and we just had this new moon. We're in the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde, so this might be the time for you to take a little rest, because there's been a lot of, I don't know about you, but the energies of July kicked my butt and literally drained me to the point where I was just sitting and staring out into space because I couldn't do anything more with the energy. It was all drained. Anyway, okay, so here we go. I'm going to lay out some cards and walk you through it. All right. Ooh. Okay, air sign, it's a little bit of everything on the table right now. So this first card is how the other person that you're dealing with sees you. They see you as a Page of Pentacles, and that could mean that they're older than you and see you as young. It could also mean that the way they view you is there's stability. The offer that what you offer them is solid, but it's small. It's in its infancy. It's in the early stages. So this may be a newer connection. Doesn't have to be, but the energy, how they're seeing you is definitely substance, definitely of value, but it's early on right now. So maybe they haven't completely weighed in on what they think in terms of this connection and how they view you. How you view them is also a Page of Wands. The Page of Wands tends to be, again, it's youthful energy. Doesn't mean the person's young, but it's youthful energy, and it's all passion based, right? This is the one night stand. Okay, so it may just be that you're both. This to me feels very mirroring. Neither one of them are an air sign. These you've got earth here and fire, but you're mirroring each other as pages. But I notice that your backs are to each other. You see each other as like, oh, this is new. And this person sees you as, that's a pretty stable offer. I think this person has substance, but you're seeing them as, I don't know, this is hot. There's definitely a solid attraction here, right? Solid attraction, but it's young and too soon yet to determine if this person is just, in it for the sex, if I'm being quite honest. But the situation is 6 of Pentacles, which is about, reciprocity. It's about equal give and take. So there may be a situation here where you're trying to figure that out, okay? Because if you're the pentacle, if you're the stability here, and this person's the fire, the other person is the fire. Now, by the way, air sign, I'm reading this side as you, and I'm talking to air signs. But if you feel like, no, the other person is me, then just flip the script around, and cross watchers, you can do the same thing. But you're mirroring each other, and the situation is, how do we balance this out? How do we get it so we're both a little passionate, but we're passionate in a stable, sort of reliable way? Like, will you call me 2 days from now? And then the challenge or the dynamic here is the King of Cups. So I'm seeing this as the dynamic and not the challenge. I'm seeing it as, if we can balance this out, if there's equal give and take, okay, then that manifests the King of Cups, which is very strong, stable love. It's the cup never runneth, it's always runneth over. It's just, it's always full. It's always generating. And the King of Cups is, the most loving of the kings. So I think that's where we're headed. And that's more of a dynamic between you. It may be a challenge, but either way, it still shakes out the same way. Okay, now how you feel about this other person is Queen of Wands energy that's highly attractive. The Queen is, the most attractive of the queens and the most attractive in the deck. But so you feel you feel attracted to this person. You're highly attracted to them, and you see them as a quality person. Queens are quality, okay? So it's good that you feel drawn to them, and you feel that they're quality, and you're drawn to them in a passionate way. I mean, this is chemistry. And how they feel about you is Two of Cups. They think you might be their soulmate. That's how they feel about you. There's a lot of love here. And it might even be an early relationship, because we're starting with the 2 pages. But that could also just be that the love part of the connection is new. That maybe you've come together in this new, like maybe this is somebody you've been friends with, or you've known a long time, or you've been in their presence and in their circle, but now you're connecting on a deeper level, because the dynamic is moving towards King of Cups if we get the balance straight, and you're really highly attracted, and they see you as a potential mate. They see you as a possible soulmate. So that is really beautiful energy. I'm going to go ahead and clarify a few things. Woo! I don't know if you can hear. My fan is up on. I'm waiting for it to fall out of the ceiling. I am in Florida. It is like 100 degrees outside, and my air conditioner is not working. It wasn't working Monday. They fixed it. It's Thursday. It's not working again. So I'm melting as I do this reading, and I have my ceiling fan on blast. Okay, so I hope that's not too disturbing. All right, this Page of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay, so patience is needed. 7 of Pentacles, double patience. Temperance and 7 of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so now that I see this, they do see you as substance. They know that they're going to have to be patient, because if they want the rewards and the abundance of this connection, they're going to have to, they're willing to work and be patient while you're building this relationship. And Temperance is like, let's let this evolve. But have no fear, because the Wheel of Fortune is here to move things along. So the wheel is moving this connection, and now even more than before, I am feeling that this is a new level of an existing relationship. That what might have once been more casual is now intensifying. And the universe is stepping in to make that happen. And, this person views you as worth the wait. Definitely worth the wait. Page of Wands. 5 of Swords, all right. Ace of Swords. Okay, you may be dealing with an air sign here, air sign. And 6 of Pentacles. Okay, well, the 6 of Pentacles is, again, that reciprocity. So it's shown up twice now. It's shown up in the situation. Okay, and it's shown up as how you view them, and the clarifying of how you view this Page of Wands, which would normally be, burn hot but flame out kind of a attraction. It's about balance. Need some balance here. The 5 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, it sort of feels like the communication here it can be tense. So there's some banter and there's some, I won't say conflict, even though that's what this would suggest, but it's almost like moving toward a better understanding. And the Ace of Swords is full-on truth, lots of honesty. The Ace of Swords, it's new. Since this connection is evolving, this is the ticket for you, for how you view this person. That's the main attraction, is their truthfulness, their honesty, and you're hoping that you can dig down deeper and get to that balance, that give and take, that equal give and take, in terms of understanding each other and what they want from you, what you want from them. Okay? And I'll look at this King of Cups in the dynamic position. Six of Cups. This could definitely be. Oh wow, okay. I'm rethinking this whole thing. This is like a past life soulmate. 2 of Cups. Okay, universe is telling me I didn't have the beginning right. And the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. Woo! This has been happening to me all day. I've been getting like so literally. It's not just that it's 100 degrees in Florida and in my place, but it's like the temperature of the reading is hot. Okay, so here's what I think. The way you are both viewing each other, you are baby stepping it. You're baby stepping it, because this is something very, very powerful. It may be a new connection in this lifetime, but this is a past life soulmate. I know this because it's 2 of Cups, and that's how they feel about you. So it already came up on this other person's side. The 2 of Cups is how they feel about you, and here it's showing up in the dynamic with the Hierophant. This could like lead to marriage. This is a very sanctified connection. Very sanctified. Wow, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Hierophant. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. So you're taking baby steps. This might be somebody that you've been in a relationship with, you feel a strong connection with, but you're now taking baby steps because like shit's getting real. Shit's getting real. But you're patient. There's patience here. This person is willing to be patient with you. The universe is stepping in to move it along a little bit faster, but this person you're not being rushed. You're not being rushed, air sign. And communication is key. That's how you're seeing this person as, okay, well, we've got some funky communication on some topics, and those topics could be about the movement of this relationship, kicking it up a notch, getting it to that King of Cups and moving it along so that it's the fullest expression of this connection. Wow. Whew. All right. This person, you feel that they're your Queen of Wands. When I say queen, it could be a man, but the energy is Queen of Wands. And of course, that's the way you feel about them, is you're highly attracted to them. There's a lot of passion there. Yeah. This person could be a fire sign because the way you view them is as a Page of Wands, and the way you feel about them is Queen of Wands. And then, well, that's really it. I thought I saw more fire here, but maybe not. We've got some grounding here. We've got a lot of pentacles. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I am feeling fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't get attached to that. It's just what the cards say, but it doesn't. It just could be the energy, or they could have a lot of earth in their chart or fire in their chart. So I like to tell you what I see because people like to know, but that doesn't mean if it's not if your person isn't one of those signs that it's not valid. It's still valid. Okay. Oh my gosh. This has been happening all day already. I got King of Cups twice now. Ugh. I literally need a nap. Okay, this has been happening all day. A lot of mirroring, a lot of spirit repeating the same message over and over to make sure you are getting it. So we have the Two of Cups appearing twice. How they feel about you, and in the dynamic between you is soulmate, 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 soulmate. Okay. Then we have King of Cups is the challenge, or meaning that, what you're trying to get to. And here it shows up in how you feel about this person. Even though you're attracted, you see them as you also feel they're a King of Cups. They are a strong, stable, loving, nurturing partner. They will reciprocate. So all this little situation of we got to balance everything out here, you already feel they're very capable of providing you with the love and nurturance that you need, air sign. I had to stop for a minute just to collect myself. Here's the Moon and Nine of Swords. All right, so you're losing sleep over it, which is very typical of you, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You tend to do a lot of thinking, and sometimes that activity takes place once you close your eyes and lay down at night, and then you're up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so King of Cups, the Moon, you're a little anxious, which is being played out here in the Nine of Swords. So there's an anxiety that you have. There's something that's hidden behind the scenes here, or that you're a little fearful of. There's something you're a little fearful of here, air sign. And it could be the power of this Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Hierophant. You could be knowing that this is moving to a new level. And whenever that happens, it's very normal. It's a normal instinct to go, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, is this it? Is this really going to happen? Like, what's going on here? And sometimes that'll throw you off, and it can often lead to some, well, air sign, you're never ones to hold back your thoughts or feelings. You tend to tell us whether we want to hear it or not. So this anxiety may be leading you to be a little verbally scrappy. You're looking for truth. Like, tell me the truth. Like, how do you feel? What's going on here? I don't know what's going on behind the scenes here. Like, what do you feel about me? And how is this, blah, 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 blah. And losing sleep doesn't help. But something needs to balance here to calm you down. There needs to be something balanced here. And I'm not exactly sure yet what that is. Let's see. Oh, for the love of God. What is happening with the two of you? Air signs. You're killing me here. Okay, so you see them as Queen of Wands. They see you as their Two of Cups, that soulmate energy. Here's the problem. They might be feeling a little trapped. This might mean that this person realizes what has to balance out is they have to commit. You can't see, they can't feel that you're their Two of Cups and not commit. And they're feeling, when those feelings come up of, oh my gosh, like this may be my person, like this may be it, this is my soulmate, it's just as natural a reaction to lose sleep over it as there is to feel a little trapped, like, oh gosh, this is it. No way out. No going back. Okay? And the Ten of Wands here is, this is an ending of a heavy burden that's been between you. This is the end of, like lay it down already. Like, this person is saying, you're my soulmate. Maybe they think you feel trapped. Maybe that's the issue. And they want to lay this burden down, the two of you. And here's the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is, it's a message of love. It's action. It's fiery passion. The Knight of Wands can be in and out, but maybe that's part of this problem. Maybe part of the problem is you know that they are your King of Cups. They know that you are their Two of Cups. That's a lot of love. It's water energy. It's emotional. It's love. It's connectedness. It's nurturing. But then you both sort of, in your feelings about each other, you're starting to come unglued. There's anxiety, sleepless nights, feeling trapped, heavy burden, this sort of fast-moving, passionate energy. All right. I'm definitely going to do an extended version of this where I'll look at the advice, the strengths of this connection, and the outcome, because I'm not getting enough here. But what I see here is this is a soulmate connection, potentially past life. We got the Two of Cups twice. A lot of mirroring going on, which is very, very common. King of Cups twice, very, very common. I'm repeating myself because it keeps coming in my head. Show them all the mirroring. Okay, I am doing that. Thank you. So lots of Six of Cups, Six of Cups. So we have a lot of mirroring, which is very common in twin flame connections. So I'm getting that vibe here. But you're both getting hung up with some anxiety and some, I'm going to call, again, there's a jitters to it. And I think the reading I did for you earlier was about, it might have been air sign, it might not have been, about jitters. Anyway, this connection is very intense. And something is happening here that's bubbling up under the surface that's causing some imbalance. And in the extended, we'll find out what that is. I hope to see you there. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you on the other side. The link is in the description. My air sign.